Hello students, welcome to financial accounting class. In the previous class, we were dealing with this question. I have explained you this question and today we'll be solving this particular problem. Okay, so let's begin. From this question, what we need to prepare is branch account, branch debtors account, branch creditors account and cash account, which I have already prepared over here. So branch account, branch debtors account, creditors account and cash account. Now, what they have given is balance as on 1/1/2018 is being given. Then they have given transactions during the year, and then they have told cash remittance and closing balances for the year, as well as other information is also being given. Okay, here it is. Well, we need to the first one is in case of balances as on 1/1/2018. The first one is petty cash balance. Now petty cash, this goes to the branch account to the debit side. Also look into the journal entries which I have told you in the previous class, but I will directly solve the problem. I will not concentrate on to the journal entries. I will not tell you as to how the journal entries posting is being done, but I have already given in the previous classes, so please go through the journal entries so it becomes easy for you to understand the transaction. So here petty cash balance, this goes to the branch account to the debit side. So here to petty cash as on 1/1/2018 2300. Clear? Next one, the second is stock at invoice price. Now this is important. This is at invoice price. Okay, it is not at cash price, it is at invoice price. So there will be loading for this stock. Okay, we'll calculate loading at the end, but right now we will have the posting of stock being done. Stock at invoice price, what is the amount? The amount is 50,000. So this goes to the debit side of the branch account. So to stock, that is opening stock, 50,000. I'll write here. To opening stock, 50,000. All right, next. Sundry debtors at branch. Now this is nothing but debtors, and the amount is 24,000. Sundry debtors at branch. So the entry will be to the branch account, to the debtors account, to balance brought down. Let's go to the debtors account, to balance brought down 24,000. Okay, another entry will be in terms of branch account as well. Now this is the opening debtors, so it will also come to the branch account. Here it is. So the two debtors, one entry will be in case of debtors, that is branch. Here it is. Let me just go back to the transaction again. Okay, here sundry debtors at branch 24,000. Now there will be two entries. One will be in branch account and another entry will be in the debtors account. So first entry, opening balance of debtors 24,000 in branch account, and second entry will be in debtors account also, by balance brought down 24,000. I'm sorry, to balance brought down 24,000 sundry debtors. All right, next. After debtors we have creditors, sundry creditors at branch. Now sundry creditors at branch, same way you will have two entries for this. Like the way you have double entry for sundry debtors, similarly you will have double entry for creditors as well. One entry will be in sundry creditors account, second entry will be in the branch account. So in branch account it will come to the credit side, that is by sundry creditors 11,200, and second entry will be in creditors account by balance brought down 11,200. All right, so there are two entries. Even in case of debtors you will have two entries, one to the debit, one to the debit of branch account and debit of debtors account. Similarly for creditors also you will have two entries, one will be in the branch account to the credit side, and second entry it will be in the branch account, the branch creditors account to the credit side 11,200. All right, next. After creditors, furniture and fixture. Furniture and fixture is 28,000. Now we do not have furniture and fixture account, so you will have only one entry, that will be in case of branch account. So furniture and fixture, that is two furniture and fixture, opening balance. So I'll write here as 1 1, it is 1 1 2018, that is 28,000. Okay, next. After furniture and fixture, the next is transactions during the year. Now goods sent to branch at IP. Again, you will have to calculate stock also, you will have to calculate for stock also loading, as well as for goods sent also. It is in case of IP. I will put this in the red mark so that you remember it later on. Okay, here also I will put this in. You need not do this when you're calculating, but just to make you remember that since it is in case of IP, you will have to give loading for this transaction as well as for stock. Now goods sent to branch at IP is 4,04,000. Now where will this entry be? It goes to the branch account, to the debit side. So two goods sent to branch, 4,04,000. Clear? Next. The next entry regarding IP, that is regarding loading, we will check it at the end. Okay, next, cash sales at branch. Now cash sales at branch will go to the cash account. Okay, let's go to cash account. Cash sales at branch, and the amount was 5,08,000, sorry, 5,80,000. Okay, so since it is cash sales, okay, to the branch account, to the cash account will be debited. So to cash sales, 5,80,000. Okay, next. After 5,80,000, next is credit sales at branch. Now credit sales at branch, so the entry will be in branch, in case of debtors account, credit sales. So the entry will be to the debtors account. What is the amount? Credit sales at branch is 95,000. So it will, let's go to the debtors account. Here credit sales, to credit sales 95,000. Okay, to credit sales 95,000 in case of debtors account. Next entry, allowances to debtors. Now allowances is given to debtors, so where will this particular entry be? It will be in case of debtors account. So let's how much is the allowances being made? Allowances to debtors is 1,500. So let's go to the debtors account. By allowances 1,500. All right, next. After allowances, the next is cash received from customers. Okay, now cash received from customer, there are two entries here. One is cash received from customers. So one entry will be in cash account and another entry will be in the debtors account. Okay, so the amount is cash received from debtors is 80,000. So let's go to the debtors account. It will be credited, cash account will be debited, cash account debit to creditors account, to debtors account. Okay, so first entry will go to the cash account, that is, what is the amount? Cash received from debtors is cash received from customers is 80,000. Okay, so since you're receiving it in case of you're receiving it, so one entry will be to the to the cash account. So to branch debtors account, what is the amount? So cash received from debtors in cash account, branch account debit, branch account is being debited. So to branch account 80,000, and the second entry will be in case of debtors account. So in debtors account, by cash account 80,000. Okay, this is nothing but branch cash received from customers. Next, after cash received from customers, the next entry is bad debts written off. Bad debts written off, it will directly go to the debtors account, and the amount is how much? Amount is 1200. So to the debtors account, by bad debts 1200. Okay, next. After bad debts, cash purchased by branch. Now cash purchased by branch, you will have again cash purchase. Okay, so cash is being cash purchased by bank, so the entry will be in the cash account. What is the amount? 40,500. So let's go to the cash account and buy cash purchase 40,500. Okay, in cash account 40,500. Next is credit purchase. Credit purchase by head office. Cash purchase is 40,500. Credit purchase by head office is how much? 99,800. So this will go to the creditors account. So let's go to the creditors account. In creditors account, buy credit purchase 99,800. Okay, buy credit purchase in case of creditors account 99,800. Next, after this, what's the next entry? The next entry is in case of cash remittance by branch. Now cash remittance by branch, this will be in case of branch account. So let's go to the branch account, to the debit side, to cash account, that is all the cash expenses. Rent 2,800, salary 12,000, insurance 9,960, and petty cash is 480. Total of all this is 16,240. This is nothing but cash remittance or cash expenses being done by the branch on, by the head office on branch. Next, after after cash, then the next one is closing balances as on 31st 12 2019. Now this closing balance is at if you see in case of stock at cost. Okay, this is not at invoice price, this is at cost. Now since it is at cost, you will have to add loading. It is not that you got to deduct it, you got to add loading. Now how is that you going to add loading? What is it being said here? Look over here. Goods sent to branch are goods are sent to branch at 20% profit on sales. Now 20% profit on sales means, suppose if the IP is 100. Okay, suppose if the IP is 80, then loading will be 20. Okay, similarly, when that is when you minimize this, then it turns to be one fourth and 1/5. Okay, 1/4 at invoice price and 1/5 at cost price. All right, so this stock is at 31st, that is the stock on 31st 12 is at cost, which is 30,000. So you will give it to the credit side of branch account. Buy stock 31st 12 2018. Now the amount is how much? The amount is 30,000. Here it is. At cost, the stock at cost is 30,000. So you will take that amount, multiply by 1/4. Why? Because that is not in case of invoice price, it is in case of cost price. So you will add that 1/4. Okay, so when you take 30,000 multiplied by 1/4, you will get 7,500. Now 30,000 plus 7,500 will give you 37,500. Next, I hope you have understood this transaction. Since it is the closing balance, it comes to the credit side of debtors branch account. But here the stock is being given at cost, so you will add the loading. You will add the amount of profit, that is 20% you will add and then retain it. That is, buy stock on 31st 12 2018, 30,000 multiplied by 1/4 will give you 7,500. So 30,000 plus 37,000, 30,000 plus 7,500 will give you 37,500. Next, after creditors, then the next one is petty cash. Now petty cash, again the closing amount. So buy petty cash 2,300. Okay, 2,300. Next, after branch account, after petty cash, other information. Goods sent to branch at 20% profit on sales. Okay, 20% profit on sales is nothing but the remaining part of the problem will continue in the next class. In this class, we have only finished up till the closing balances. All right. Other information will take it in the next class. Thank you.